So you know it's like the best idea to do ever? Yeah. And you get lettuce or parsley. Parsley is a bit better for like if you want to mix it all together, which I'll explain after. And you shred the chicken, and you get that, and then you put the mustard on after you put whatever else on. But oh my god, it is so good. Like it's such a simple sandwich, and it is so good. But the parsley, because sometimes I like to like just make like a mix, so because sometimes it's like literally all I want to eat sandwiches, and so like the parsley I like because you can like make a mix without having to like worry about cutting up lettuce after, and like you can mix up like the chicken and mustard and the parsley and the mayonnaise all together, and then like use it as like a sandwich spread basically, and it works so well. Like obviously like the chicken isn't going to be blended up or anything, like you just mix it all up together in like a bowl with the parsley, and then the parsley isn't going to wilt like the lettuce will. And yeah, I mean you can use parsley and lettuce. I just like, so I'm lazy. And parsley's leafy, and it actually has, I think, better vitamins than lettuce does. I'm not too sure, but iceberg lettuce is still good anyways, and I like my vitamins from it. But yeah, this is a good idea. Oh, and I got a place. Yeah, I'm not homeless anymore. Oh, and never mind. But anyways, yeah, I got a place, and yeah, and I don't think I'll be keeping my cat probably because he's really pissing me off. And honestly, in all the places we have been to, he has not gone into the cupboards at all. And now all of a sudden he wants to sit there and try to claim one of my cupboards and still try to go in there, even with dishes in there. So literally, I've had enough of him. Literally, I don't even care. Because he listened the first time when someone asked him to stay off of her pillow, and he even jumped over it when it was in his way. Because like it was, she slept in the living room, and long story, but yeah. And so like she only had to ask him once. And y'all can make the joke about how animals listening to the better person and all, but I'm not trying to put her down in any kind of way, but no. He was not listening to a better person. And like not like she was a better cat owner either, cuz like she just wasn't a better cat owner. I'll just put it there. But yeah. So like I literally do more for mine, and I say hi and bye to my cat when I go and stuff. And like, yeah. And I make sure I clean his the box every single day. So yeah. Anyways, um, so yeah, no, I might be getting rid of him because I just he's stressing me out, and honestly, like I deserve better. But I also am worried about giving him up, and then like he has a hard life kind of thing, like a harder life than like what he would have with me. Because if he has a harder life than what he would have with me, that's not safe, and that's not okay. So like, yeah. Especially with the way that like mental health is going with people and stuff. And like I want him to always just be safe and secure, and like have like, because I'm trying to give him an easy life. You know what I mean? And like I'm doing my best here. He's not allowed to go outside anymore because he ruined those privileges when he disappeared for 3 weeks. So that's kind of a big change for him because he was going outside since he was a kitten, but he can't do that anymore. So basically, I'm just trying my best to like get along with the transitioning and stuff to myself, because I'm not very I used to be very social and like also like very affectionate, and like I was the kind of person who would sit there and wanted to pet the pet all the time and like whatever. But yeah, so I just I'm not like the same way anymore with animals and stuff. It might be because like people go, oh well, if you only want to pay attention to the animal, then you're still technically rude or whatever. Because I've heard that discussion, and like things will affect me before anything even happens to me. Excuse me, but yeah, it's just because like I don't want anything to happen to me, so like it affects me before it even happens. Yeah, which is kind of stupid, but you know, when you're young, that's kind of, I guess, your only defense mechanism. So yeah, I gotta figure out what to do here. Apparently neutering will help with behavior issues and stuff, but like, dude, if I go to pay for neutering and he's still being a jerk, I'm gonna no, I'm gonna be pissed because like I could have used that $150 for like myself to enjoy my space a lot better and whatever, you know what I mean? So like I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. Cause like I have been pleasing basically everyone. Well, I get ignored. And like he's kind of making me feel the same way that people have made me feel. Because he'll listen to everybody else except for me, clearly, is what he has shown me. And it's not like I deserve to be treated that way. And it's not like I've ever gone around trying to be like, oh, don't listen to someone over me. Well, at least not in like a conniving way. If someone's manipulative, I will, like, I have tried to do that, but I still look manipulative for saying that and whatever, because I understand why I look bad for saying that. So it's just like, yeah. So it's, yeah. It's like I used to, I guess, come off as like very controlling or whatever, or like I guess just like another narcissistic person would be, and that wasn't really. I was very panicked and scared, and I know what people are like, and like they're manipulative, and like and I know how people can believe in someone who's manipulative, and I just try to always stay safe, which doesn't really always happen, but yeah. So but no, so the cat's kind of bothering me because I always feel like I'm not being listened to. Meanwhile, he had no problem listening to someone else about their pillow and even jumped over it. And I do understand like the whole pillow thing. I'm not like a jerk. I know that he's dirty. Like he goes in his cat box and everything. Cats aren't necessarily like the cleanest in the world, but anyways, so I just yeah. And there's a finished product because yeah, that's what it looks like. But yeah, so I just I don't know. I'm kind of upset and stuff. I was hoping for a better experience because he listened very well when like the whole week that I spent with him before I even took him in, and now he's just very annoying. So yeah, and I kind of hate it, and not in the mood for it either. So yeah, maybe I have distorted thinking about it, but he knew to jump over the pillow, so he knows better, and he'll wait until I'm sleeping and like not paying attention to go and do things. So yes, he does know. So whatever, and so yeah, I'm just done with him, and I'm almost basically like just done with him at this point, and kind of want to just give him away, but I'm also scared to give him away. So yeah, gotta figure it out. I might make someone like pay for him or something. I don't know. But I'm scared to do that too, because even people who pay for animals can still end up being bad. Because literally, it's easy to get $200. $400 too is easy enough to get. So yeah. And I don't want just anyone watching him. Like, I don't know. I want the best for him, I do. But I also want someone like, you know, who, like, I was like, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I do want what's best for him. I don't think that he should be getting away with everything that he thinks he should be doing. And he's also, he has peed on the bed before, too. The first, he was lucky that there was plastic on the bed here when he did it. And he peed on this other bed that I was sleeping on. It wasn't my bed, but anyways, I cleaned it out. And there's no smell in the bed at all whatsoever. Oh, trust me, I steamed that, and I vinegared it, and then I steamed it, and then I vinegared it, and and I used this other all-purpose cleaner. It's LA's totally awesome all-purpose cleaner, and it does clean fabric. So yeah, clean the hell out of that. And made sure there's absolutely no smell left. But yeah, really do not want to keep him anymore if he keeps on doing stuff. And I gotta go to sleep, and I want to sleep as long as I want to, not have to worry about him going to the litter box. I don't feel like moving his litter box back and forth from where it is right now and to the closet. Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, the litter box is like right where I'm looking right now. But yeah, there's like a closet area, and I keep my cleaning stuff in there because there's shelves, and then underneath the shelves at the very bottom is where his litter box is. So yeah, it's not stinky because there's like extra baking soda, and there's baking soda in the clay. But yeah, so whatever. Goodbye, I'm eating my sandwich. I had enough of everybody. Yeah.